I want to talk about do y'all, I know y'all know, but y'all remember what happened? Remember the details of Black Wall Street and all the Wall Streets, all the Black Wall Streets across the country? Now, some of them, most of them had the police guarding them, had the police backing them up, backing the citizens up, right? When you look at it, look at the details, most of the fighting was done by the European citizens of the U.S. government, the people brought in here to liaison, was that, am I saying it right? To be a liaison, to be a barrier between the U.S. citizens, the good white people, the rich white people, and the indigenous, the people here, the sovereign people. So what happened is, and you go back and look at it, what happened is the citizens start fighting, their citizens start fighting the poor black Israelites. That's who was fighting us. The government didn't really get in it. They got in it. They were in it. They were in it, but basically it was the citizens we had to fight, right? So I'm just showing y'all a parallel between, you say, oh, they bring them in to vote. They bringing all these immigrants in to vote. No, they bringing these immigrants in to be the liaison, the go-between, the barrier, the protection between the good, rich white people and the poor folks got to fight, right? Y'all want something from the United States, and come in here and battle these niggas for us. All right? Come in here and battle these Negroes for us. And then we'll consider you. Every group did it. Every group had to do it. The Irish, every group had to do it. The Italians, every group had to come in here and establish this land for the U.S. Union, federal, the Union, and the Redcoats. Was it the Redcoats? Union and the federal and the Confederate. They had the people. The people did the fighting, man. Come on. We ain't fighting it. We fighting the U.S. government. But the people that live next door to us is the people we're going to be fighting. The people that see us every day in our communities, they are the ones. The only reason they ain't did the Black Wall Street thing now is because they know we went and bought all them guns with COVID hit. We going to fight them back. And they know we woke. And a lot of us is keeping the laws of the Most High. We got his mind. We doing his will. We got our godly minds working. And we doing his will. Right? So that's why they ain't really did that Wall Street thing on us yet. Right now. They got to figure it out. It's messing them up, man. Every time they get ready to try to do something, the Most High block it off and hit them with it. They getting hit with so many storms, hurricanes, drug addictions, domestic violence on the people, on themselves. They doing this to themselves. Neighbors, they fighting each other like they ain't brothers and sisters. Edomites are fighting each other like they are not kin. And Jesus said, "Get behind me, Satan." So if you're doing, like I said before, you're doing the work of the devil, then you are Satan. So, and what my people gotta realize, we are fighting devils. These people genocide, murder, and rape, and tear people's babies out, nations' babies out their stomach, kill the grandma, kill the babies. How you gonna say these are chosen people? That's the race of the chosen people. Y'all out y'all damn mind, man. Anybody that think that, you Christians, you scary Christians, I'd rather die than live in this world like this. I would rather die, man. I would die than let one of them rebels take me captive, torture me, then tell me they gonna go kill my mama, my whoever I got, I'm gonna have living when they gonna come to get me, but I'm gonna put it on them. I'm gonna put it on whoever come and be talking about they're gonna be in my house walking around checking welfare. They're gonna find you in the backyard. If they look for you, they're gonna have to go look for you in the backyard. If you come to my house with some illegal shit talking about I gave you jurisdiction over me to do something to me, and y'all know, you can look at all my videos. I know y'all done recorded, download these videos. Y'all know I do not believe that God gave men dominion to have over the Israelites. If he is keeping the law and turned back from his wicked ways and got the mind of Christ, God in him. I don't believe it, that God gave them jurisdiction over us. He wouldn't have told us to establish his laws if we got to follow the law of the land, Nate. If we got to follow the law of the land, IUIC, God wouldn't have told us to establish his law in the land. You scary ass punks. He's talking about following the law of the land. Anybody that say something dumb like that, you a scary ass punk, man. And they know they can do whatever they want to you. They know you ain't no army. I don't care how many of y'all faggots get together. Y'all ain't like Sakari. Y'all ain't coming with your guns. Y'all ain't coming with your guns and knives, man. But you scary punks. They know y'all ain't. If you was an Israelite, they wouldn't mess with you. Y'all is crazy. Y'all crazy, man, to believe that. You keep them laws and commandments and defend yourself like Jesus said. Buy some guns. He didn't say buy buy 10, 15 AR-15s and AK-47s in the house, and you in there just you and your wife. You don't need all them guns. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, there's gonna be so many guns laying in the streets, man. It's gonna be just like one of them video games. You can walk out there, you're gonna be able to pick up guns and ammo everywhere when this thing starts. But it's a good thing we bought those guns, and I go to the gun store. When you go in there, you see 5 or 6, 7 black people, women and men, buying guns and going in there practicing how to shoot them. We bought 5 gun stores. It's about 5 gun stores around this where I live, and you can go to either one of them. That's got the range back here. You're gonna find the black women in there. You're gonna find the black women in there. You're gonna find them in there. What was that fell in my hand? Them bugs I got around my house. You're gonna find the black women in there shooting and practicing. So they don't really want to go up against us when we in our right place with the Most High. And they know the blessings ain't on them no more. Our blessings, the Esau's blessings, where he would live by the sword and rule by the sword, that's off. That's off. That's down. That's gone. That's gone. That blessing's gone. Right? We know that's gone. And they can't outrun us. Man, I'm looking at some of these athletes and how fast they running, man. I can see them running in between bullets, man. You can get a Gatling gun out there and you ain't gonna hit some of these niggas. When they really realize, hey, we gotta fight, it's gonna be over in a few hours. They're gonna run and try to get underground and get in them dugouts. They're gonna run and try to get in them caves and dugouts, trying to get away from that fight, man. Because most of the people that's pushing the fight, that want to fight, is because they old. These young nations, the young nations, white, Africans and all that, they ain't too apt about trying to fight black people, man. They ain't mad. They ain't got nothing to be mad at. Yeah. They ain't got nothing to be mad at, man. So, yeah, we know who it is. And these billionaires tell me, yeah, we going to make sure we destroy the market. Dude, you could go back and get in that bedroom and your lungs fall out. You old. You old as me. Older. Talking about what you gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit but what the Most High make you do. Okay? So yeah, I just want to say that. Y'all be ready in your neighborhoods, because they coming for you. I just passed a dude today in my car going back. He was straddled the right turning lane and the left and the go straight lane. And I pulled up. I'm like, which lane you want to get in? I'm kind of pointing the finger. You want to get over here, or you going that way? He looked at me. Looked like one of them. I know he looked like one of them. Tare. Looked like the Tare. He looked like the Tare, and he looked at me, turned his head. Then he pulled up. Then I pulled up a little farther. Like, since you ain't gonna talk, I'm gonna go on and squeeze my way and make this right turn. He looked at me again, nodded his head. Like, it's too late now, dude. Don't play no games with me. You can't. I'm not letting you in here now. I'm not letting you in here. Y'all think y'all just, you know, they not dumb and they not stupid. Just because they act like they don't speak English don't mean they don't have a comprehension level of anybody else on the earth. So they know they playing games. They wouldn't have came over here and said, yeah, we'll do it. We'll take the job. We'll fight these niggas as long as y'all back us up. You got grenades, you got the guns, you got our bullets. Yeah, we dodging bullets where we come from, so we might as well come over here and work with the United States Marine Corps and all them. You know, we doing good. You know, now we gonna take their place, right? We take their place. Now we got a place. Let me ask you this: how come, if that ain't the case, how come they didn't just send money to them people to build and do what they got to do to take them out of that banana country? How come they didn't take them out of that banana state of being and let them stay and build their own country up? Why you gonna make them come up here and have the confrontation with the people here? Because that's what you want. These people are good for doing this, man. They are good. And what made me really realize, I already know it, but what made me really realize it was when that sister played, I posted it, the video of the brother talking about what went down on all these Black Wall Street. We had one here. They took us down with violence. The people took us down violence. It's Fountain Square. Anybody from Indianapolis? Fountain Square used to be owned by blacks. All the best businesses. All the businesses Dr. Umar talks about. The schools, we had our own schools, banks, everything. We had everything all over this country. All over. When I was growing up, they was getting businesses until about 1985 is when that drug thing came out, and they wasn't nobody to leave your business to, because your kids, they didn't even want you to train them to be a plumber or build a house or something else, because they was out here making millions, killing their people with them drugs, man. So don't say we ain't do nothing. Y'all the niggas that didn't do nothing, you young niggas and women. Y'all the ones that didn't do nothing for our society, man. And all that dope money and stuff you made, and all that dope money and stuff you made, it ain't no good, man. It ain't no good, man. Because it didn't last, did it? Because y'all thought y'all was going to build your empires and come out of poverty and stop being a slave by that dope money, didn't you? It didn't work, did it? Because that wasn't the Most High's plans. He's going to deliver us. And I love it. I love living in this time. I love living, you know, in the frame of mind he got me in. He woke us up. Some of us woke. Some of us is stiff-necked and don't want to wake up, right? So I had to bring that out, and I'm going to start thinking more and more of how to work and get my messages out. I had a lot of stuff going on, taking care of family members, and you know they don't appreciate it. Them people don't appreciate nothing, but you give them the money and shut up. Give them money and shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about your God. They call him my God. He ain't their God no more. Christians call Israelites gods our gods, and he ain't. and they got another guy. You know, they said it right, man. It's all right. They doing it right. They doing it just the way the 2/3 was prophesied to do in order to get to the lake of fire. They headed straight to the lake of fire. Your family members, brothers and sisters, mamas, daddies, cousins, you got, man, they going to the lake of fire. And we crying and trying hard to save them, and they ready to kill us and call the police to kill us if you don't stop talking about that God of yours. The God of mine. You know, and then they so slick with it, you don't even know they get mad at you when you think, oh, they listening. They listening. You know, they ain't saying nothing. They duck their head when you start talking because they want to raise up and say, nigga, you don't get out of here. But they tell me, they said, if you don't stop talking about him, the God in that religion, then you got to leave. I said, I ain't going to just shut up because y'all tell me to shut up. I'm not going to shut up. And you got to leave then. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave either. I'm not going to leave. Not right now. Y'all disrespecting me too bad. I'm going to stay here and tell y'all what I got to tell you. And it was something nice, man. It was something nice. They was taking advantage of me, and I told them, okay, well, if you wasn't, you would have did this and that. They didn't want to hear that. They went to dial and get ready to dial 911. And so 2 or 3 of them, I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and leave. One walked me to the door and said, nigga, I would hit you, but I know you got that gun on you. I'm like, when did you learn how to fight? What I need a gun for you for? You old. I'll whoop you now. You 3 years younger than me and I'm old. And yeah, it'd probably be good if you don't swing on me because I ain't sure. I got that gun on me. I got it on me. And you know, just like the police be trying to show you, they doing it wrong, but you don't know when you make people mad and push people to a confrontation. You don't know how it's gonna go. Even Edomites, y'all don't know how it's gonna go when y'all push us to that gunfight. Y'all don't know who God gonna let be standing. So don't be up here thinking the Edomites got your back. Edomites ain't got your back. Edomites under the same curse you under. So yeah, that's the plan. These people that they're bringing over here to Tare. Now it's some good Israelite, mulatto Israelites that they with us every day. They not gonna stand and fight against us because they feel like in their heart that they are really Israel. They feel like they are Israel. So I ain't worried about them. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about Esau's bastard children. You can get mad if you want to. I'm talking about Esau's bastard children, okay? And we know who they are. And Ham's bastard children. Ham got some bastard children here. And let's see who else. Yeah, Japheth's bastard children. And we got some bastard Moab and Ammon here. They here. They all here. But see, here's the thing with them trying to go get their bastard children to fight us now. I think the Most High gonna wake them bastard children up. And the northern kingdom is supposed to be the arrow that come from the bow. We the bow, Judah. I might be northern kingdom because I'm ready for the fight to start. But you know, yeah, I'm back in here now. But the northern kingdom is prophesied to really go hand the nations their ass. Whoop their ass. The nations, the northern kingdom, the people y'all bringing over here, you know, you ain't supposed to pluck them up. So if you think, okay, I'm gonna go pluck grandkids up from the wheat, see, by you bringing them over here and getting them killed and stuff and using them, you're gonna make the wheat, the real Israelites, their family members over in them countries down south, you're gonna make them mad. Now the first round, you know, y'all done brought them up here and tied them up so they can get thrown in the fire with y'all. In other words, y'all made them cross the line. Whose side you on? That's what God said when He's gonna bundle them up. They got to make a choice whose side they gonna be on. When they choose your side for the economy, that's when they tied up. That's when they tied up. They got the mark of the beast. All right. When they choose white supremacy, that's when they have solidified, sealed their fate. Yeah. So that's what's happening. This happening is right at the door. I hope y'all can see it. All praises to the Most High.